How's it going, fellow foxes? My name is Solaito and welcome back to another video. Today we'll take a look at a game called Endless Frontier. It's an idle game for your mobile device and it's actually really in-depth and really cool. Before we get going, I want to say that this video is actually sponsored, so a huge shout out to the developers of this game for sponsoring the channel and enabling me to continue make videos for you guys. So that's quite awesome. And also, if you guys like this game, if you give it a lot of thumbs up, I will definitely be doing more videos on this, but that all depends on you guys. So let's click over here, and as you can see, this is basically the game. So on the top screen you have my units over here, and they are basically battling the opposing units, and the goal of the game is to destroy the crystal, and your crystal can't be destroyed, obviously, so you have to defend your crystal while attacking the opposing crystal. Now this happens totally automatically, and each time you destroy the enemy's crystal you get promoted to the next stage. And as you can see, I'm on the top of the screen, you can see that I'm currently in stage 650 almost, so that's quite impressive. So you keep on going. I think like my best stage was like stage 1600 or something, so that's quite impressive. Now, okay, how do you do this? So on the bottom here you can see these are quests. Actually, I have a better idea. Before I explain anything, we'll click the revive button here, and basically a revive button is kind of like a prestige in Crash Arena Turbo Star. So basically you reset your progress, but you keep certain things. So in this game you keep artifacts and enhancements or something, but I'll explain that later. So you just press revive here, revive as current team. So we have to do this little code here. It's probably CAPTCHA. There we go. And now we are revived, okay? And now we have to start all over again. And that's just great because now that enables me to explain things much more easily. So, kaboom, we have revived as a human hero. And I'm not really sure what this stands for. Basically, you get some bonuses when you're using human units. You have a Nidus level. There's just a bunch of stuff. It's a lot, but the most important thing is basically that we get some medals. As you can see, total accumulated medals 3 million, so that's quite good. So let's click on confirm over here, and as you can see, my units are still here, so you basically keep your units, but as you can see, we're currently in stage 3. And all of my units are level 1, so you can click over here to upgrade your units basically. So now that Senior Lich is now level 2, and you can upgrade them further. But before you can do any of that, we basically need to get more gold. And you can get gold through quests, okay? So you buy quests, and then you press them to activate them. And they take a certain amount of time. So as you can see, all of these quests are accomplished quite quickly. And you can just continuously press them and you will get money from them. Now, one thing which might be a little bit confusing is that, like, I can buy this for 4 coins, and every time I press it, I will receive 246 A. And now A stands for 1,000, B stands for 1,000,000, C stands for 1,000,000,000, D stands for 1,000,000,000,000, and so on. So every letter in the alphabet, basically every next letter in the alphabet adds 3 more zeros to the number, because numbers go really high, as you can see F and G over here. So there would just simply not be enough space here to put the full number, okay? So that's just how these numbers work. So let's buy these quests. As you can see, we can constantly buy better quests. There we go. Now obviously it's kind of annoying to continuously press these quests, so you gotta buy these auto quest things, and then these quests will fulfill automatically. So we'll keep on buying them. Let's buy some more quests here. As you can see, it's going quite quickly for me, but when you first play the game, this will actually take a rather significant amount of time before you can actually accumulate gold this quickly, okay? So at the moment we're still in stage 17, so that's looking pretty good. And sometimes you will see chests laying around in the scenery, so at the moment there's none, but hopefully there will be one soon. And by clicking these chests, you can get a lot of gold. So let's continue purchasing these things over here. As you can see, it's going quite quickly here. We're getting a lot of gold. So let's buy these things. Let's get these auto quests. There we go. So at the moment, it's still going pretty quickly for us. So here we go. Now we can buy this one. This is a really good one. And buy this one as well. There we go. But after a certain amount of time, it will get difficult to immediately purchase the next quest. So then you can actually upgrade your quest by pressing over here. So if I pay 1.9 G, I will get plus 8.3 H every time this quest is complete. So that's a really good deal. I definitely want to upgrade that, obviously. But it's quite expensive, so I can't upgrade it all the way. So we keep on doing this. Let's buy these things over here. And so it's looking pretty good. So as you can see, here's the chest I mentioned before. So we click on that chest, and as you can see, boom, we get a ton of gold, and we can immediately purchase the next quest, basically. So that's looking really good. So I think it's time we upgrade our units, basically. So we got a ton of gold, so let's upgrade these units here. There we go. And basically, when you upgrade units, they just get stronger. They get more attack, more defense. So let's talk a little bit more about these units. Okay, so we're gonna click on the senior. Oh no, actually, let's do a wolf warrior. Okay, so you got a ton of stuff here. So you can see he has like that yellow sword icon. That means that he deals basically normal attack damage, and you also have like creatures which deal magical damage. But this one is normal attack damage. Then you can see his defense against normal attack damage and his defense against magic attack with a yellow and blue shield. And then you can also see his amount of health. So then every unit has like skills, and you can unlock these skills by leveling up your unit. So for example, own attack power increased by 23%. So that's really good, but because now this wolf warrior will deal an additional 23% bonus. And you can unlock more of them as you upgrade them, okay? So then you can also click here over unit details. You get a lot more details about your units. They have also some special attacks. For example, skill attack. By summoning wolf spirits, push enemy back, casting power shield, which defends 99% of all attacks for a certain amount of time. So yeah, every unit has like a ton of skills. It's a pretty in-depth game, so I really like all of the details. I'm not that updated on them, so I'm not even sure what all of these characters do, basically. So another thing you can do, but I'll showcase that on another thing, is evolve a unit, like in Pokemon, right? So if you click on this fairy over here, you can let's actually do this. Let's evolve this fairy. There we go. Costs a bit of gems. And it becomes a senior fairy. So when you evolve a unit, the unit's basic stats and skill strength will be increased and will obtain a stripe skill. The enhancement level will reset to 1, and medals will be 100% collected. The upgraded level will remain the same. So we're gonna evolve this unit here. There we go. Ta-da! There's our evolved unit. We're not gonna share this. And now it's a senior fairy, and it adds an additional star and gets a unique skill. So basically it's really good. Now one thing you can do is after you've got a senior unit, you can actually transcend it and make it even better. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but basically you gotta pay these units. So you need a senior Death Knight, a senior Ant, and a senior Frost Mage. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't done this. I'm really looking forward to do this, but I'm not entirely sure how that process works, basically. So another thing you can do is enhance your units, and you do that by paying medals. And these medals, you get them every time you basically reset your progress. So let's enhance this one by 100. There we go. So that's quite good. And this definitely helps to make your units more powerful, okay? So let's head back to our quest here for the moment, and it seems like we can purchase a new quest, this one. Let's press him. And let's keep on going till we can unlock the next quest. So basically I've gotten pretty far already in the game where I can probably get to this quest here. Dispatch team to investigate the omen. That's like the best quest I've ever unlocked. Okay. So I've only scratched the surface at the moment. There's so much more to tell you guys about. It's such an in-depth game. By the way, if you're wondering why I have like 200k gems, that's because the developers of the game sponsored me some gems, 300k gems and 300k honor coins. So I can like progress faster through the game and show you guys some more interesting gameplay. So I'm really thankful for that. So, okay, so these are your units here. I talked about that. You also have like a skill which you can utilize, but I don't think it's that useful. I haven't used it that much, but I'll showcase over here. It's basically this lightning skill here. And I can utilize it like that, kaboom, and it will like deal a massive amount of damage and kill like a lot of units. But at this point in the game, like my normal units are just already pretty strong, so I don't really need it. So next thing we go over here is the dungeon, and here we can fight to get like ingredients to buy or upgrade artifacts. So you have a bunch of monsters here, and every single enemy will drop a different kind of ingredient. So at the moment I've been really fighting a lot against this dark hermit here. And so you have these dungeons, and every time you beat a dungeon, you unlock the next dungeon. And every dungeon has a kind of reward. So if I'll beat this Dark Hermit 10, I will get like 4k, and I don't know what it is, like steel? I don't know, is that steel that this guy drops? I don't know. But so you click enter the dungeon, then you gotta battle him. It's not really hard, like, at least with my units, it's really easy as of now. So I'm really grinding these resources, and then when you got these resources, you can use them to make your artifacts even better, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. So as you can see, here are our units, and we gotta fight this enormous monster, guys. It's pretty insane. Let's get my head out of the way. There you can see it's pretty huge, but he also has like a yellow aura around it, which means that he is resistant against just normal attack damage. So we're gonna need some magical attack to kill this dude, and I don't know, I think my senior lich probably deals magic damage. I don't know, I gotta look that up, but I don't know. So we were quite able to take him out quite easily. So let's confirm we get like all of these materials. There we go. So basically you can kill one monster every 10 minutes. So, and now I can click here upper dungeon. Now I can fight against Dark Hermit level 11. And as you can see, rewards keep on increasing. So it's really good to keep on doing this. So you got all of these materials. What can you do with them? If you go over here to artifacts, I got artifacts. These artifacts are really good because I spent a ton of honor coins on getting these artifacts. So you guys probably won't have this good of artifact, but basically you can simply level them up. So on the right side you can see the necessary ingredients, and then you just gotta spend them to level them up. Let's see if I actually have the right ingredients to level something up here. I mean, basically need steel and like teeth. Oh, this one, ancient high priest shoes. So we can upgrade this one, I think. Let me see. So we need 6 million teeth and 6 million steel. So we can do that. That one, kaboom. Now it's one additional level. So I'm not really sure if that's good or not. It should be better. I don't really know what happened here. So it's just one level better, I suppose. So what does this specific artifact do? Decrease the battle engaging time for elf. So like elves will spawn faster, I think. And decrease the unit upgrade cost by 700%. That's quite massive, and it makes it really cheap to upgrade units. Now the thing is, every artifact has like a set, and if you like get multiple artifacts from the same set, you will get additional bonuses. So set effect, when you collect 2 of the 4 artifacts of this set, reduce the quest time by 105% and increase additional metal by 20%. Really good. And if you get all 4, which I did, you reduce the quest upgrade cost with 660% and increase dungeon material by 40%. So that's quite insane, guys. So I definitely recommend you to get those artifacts. So this battle, I don't really know how this works yet, but let's do some Tower of Trials here. And basically you gotta battle guys, but you don't really have the advantage of like your level and your enchantment. So really, you gotta be really cunning and really smart about how you're gonna defeat these guys. But the early levels, like the first floor, is obviously really easy. I can change my team setup, but I think it's good enough for now. So let's see if we can actually defeat this guy. And then, like, once you beat the first floor, you can go to the next floor, and so on and so on. But you only got like 5 tickets, so I'm not really sure. Like, then you gotta wait a little while till you get more tickets. So we got 2 minutes time here to defeat this dude. Probably shouldn't be too hard, so let's try this out. So there we go, we're already dealing a nice chunk of damage against this guy, so we should probably be able to take him out. There we go. So now we gotta move over to his crystal, take that out, and then we've completed this floor. Obviously, like, this first floor is obviously really easy, but it can get really difficult because, like, you don't get, like, your levels don't matter, and like your enhancements and stuff, that doesn't matter at all. So as you can see, we've got a reward 10 gems, so let's claim that reward and go on to the next floor. There we go. So for now it's really easy, as I said, but it increasingly gets more difficult. So yeah, that's a way to get some rewards. So I definitely advise you to do this. Like, it doesn't take a long time, and it's really easy to get some additional gems and stuff. Okay, so let's see if we can take out this elf. There we go, the elf is dead, and now we gotta take out the crystal. And we're almost there. Kaboom, we got it. There we go. Let's confirm this. And now we got some honor coins, 30 honor coins. So you keep on clearing out these floors, and like every 20 minutes you get a new ticket, and then you can clear out the next floor. That's really good. So yeah, you can go to the shop of honor here, and here you can spend your honor coins. Basically, what I would recommend, I'm not even sure if this is a good advice or not, but I basically bought a ton of random artifacts, and they are 5 or 6 star artifacts. I bought them till like I had max amount of artifacts. I think it's like 20 or something, so I got 20 artifacts basically. And besides, I would like advise buying these hippogriffs. I'm not really sure. I read a lot of forums and advice on Reddit, and a lot of people were recommending these hippogriffs. I don't really know why they're that good, but I've just been rocking them, and they've been doing really good. So I think that's a good choice, guys. So a really cool thing is that the developers of this game are like really generous with the amount of gems they give away. So you can go over to your inbox here. And as you can see, I already have a bunch of rewards here. So to claim, like, every day they give, like, I don't know, over 1,000 gems away, I think. Like, it's insane. Well, look at that. Surprise gift. 1.5 gems, 1.5 honor coins, 5-star voucher. Like, that's pretty insane, guys. So let's receive here. So what will we be getting? Wow, that dude looks cool. Ice Spirit. I know, this is good. He looks pretty good. It's a 5-star unit. I should probably incorporate this one in my current build. Actually, let's test that out and see what we can get rid of. Let's get rid of this Cavalry Knight here. So let's sell this unit, sell unit. And then you click on buy unit over here. Oh no, you actually have to go to the shop, to the time shop. And here you can buy units which you previously like couldn't fit in your army. So now let's buy this one for 15k medals. And now we got a nice spirit in our team. That's quite cool. Okay, so let's collect some additional rewards here from our inbox. 300 gems gift. Okay, that's awesome. There we go. So like I don't know, every 2 hours or something the developers send you something. So it's really cool. Another cool thing is that you actually have guilds. So I'll show you. My guild is called Fellow Fox. I'm currently the only member in it, sadly now, so I haven't been able to find any members. I'm the one, Solaito. So definitely come and join me. We can do like battles together, the boss raid. I'm not entirely sure how it works because, like, as I said, I don't have any additional members. I don't really have a clue as to how this works, the guild thing, so if you guys can educate me on that, that's really cool. You get like guild barracks, and here you can train like units. So as you can see, we have 40 humans, and we probably have to unlock like also different kind of units here with 1,000 gems. But I'm not really sure how that works, so I'm really waiting till I get some more guild members who can explain this process to me, basically. But as you know, so you have guilds, you can battle together, that's all very good stuff. So another thing I want to show you, you can also get pets, and that's also like an area where I'm not that experienced in. I'm not really sure how it works. I got like these 3 pets, I think. And you need 10 pet pieces or fragments to buy a pet. So fragments for the Stinky, because on the forums they also said that Stinky was really good, so that's the reason why I bought them. You can buy some at the shop here, but you gotta be lucky so they have to like that you can actually buy them. So a better way is to go to Spirit Highlands here and basically battle these missions here. So see, I've done a lot of them already. So let's battle this one here, and I think you get like new tickets every single day. So the thing is, once again, like you gotta make your own team here, and like your levels and stuff don't matter. So it's really difficult. So this is the battle which we gotta win against all of these dudes, and as you can see, we can use 5 or 6 star units, and also like we can only use 7 units if we want to get 3 stars, and for a 2 star we can use 9 units. I advise you to try and get 3 stars, because then in next stages it's really easy. You can like if you want to do the stage once again, you don't have to completely do the stage once again. You just have to press a button and you get the rewards. But that's only if you have 3 stars. If you have less than 3 stars, you gotta do the mission once again. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do here. I'm just selecting some. I'm not really good at this. Let's try this team. I don't really know if it's good or not. So there we go, and if we win, we get like a pet fragment for like this specific kind of pet. I don't really know what it is. So let's do some battling here, and hopefully we can win. So these are actually really difficult, and like there's quite a lot of strategy involved. But sadly enough, I don't really have a good understanding of the strategy. So yeah, I just use some random units and hope they do well. So let's see if we can win this one. It's going to be quite difficult. Like, one problem already is that like these dudes are massively slow and these guys are very fast. So really, like, my units have to arrive at the same time to be effective. So that's already one thing I could improve upon. Like, as you can see, these guys are still walking. So hopefully we can take them out, but it's going to be difficult here. It doesn't look like we're dealing that much damage against them. So yeah, it's not looking too great, I think. Like, it's really hard to see. Yeah, it's not looking good. I think like we already lost 2 units or something. Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. We're gonna lose this one, sadly enough. So as you can see, I'll quit this one. But as you can see, you gotta really have a strategy and understand like how the games work, because like I'm not really sure, but like elves are good against undead, and undead is good against orcs and such stuff like that. So like this is an idle game, guys, but it's like really in depth. There's so much to it. Like I've been playing this for 3 days now, and I still don't understand like all of it. So yeah, so as you can see, I was able to like I now have 3 stars, so now it's really easy for me to do like something once again. Let's say I want to get some more jumbo fragments here. I just can simply click complete now. The jumbo fragment, but that's only possible because I got a 3 star. If you get less than 3 star, you're gonna have to do the stage over again if you want to get the rewards once again. So yeah, I think I covered quite some stuff here on the game. As you can see, we're already in stage 104, so it's going quite quickly. Let's take a look at the quests here. Can we buy any additional quests? Yes, we can. Let's purchase this one. There we go. See, that's basically how the game goes. You can just shut your phone off and the game will play automatically for you for a while. So that's quite awesome. Yeah, just check it out, guys. There will be a sponsored link below in the description here. So you can download this game totally for free on Android or iOS. It's a ton of fun. I definitely recommend you. Come join my guild if you like. And basically, guys, give me some tips in the comments, because I really gotta learn how to play this game. As you can see, I'm pretty noobish. But yeah, we can learn together, basically, okay? So, huge shout out to Accor, I think the developers are called here, for sponsoring this video. I love it a lot. Check out the game below. Stay awesome, fellow foxes, and see you next time.